Today on 25th April, Archangel Micheal says, something very shocking is about to happen. Your son needs help urgently. They are planning to open it immediately. Archangel Micheal says, my beloved child, there are hidden movements around your child's life that heaven is urgently trying to bring to your attention. The spirit realm has been stirred. There have been late-night whispers, strange silence in places where there used to be light, and the shift is no longer subtle. It's real. Archangel Micheal says, be still and hear this clearly. They are trying to place your son into a trap disguised as an opportunity. On the outside, it might look ordinary. A friend, a choice, an event. But it carries shadows you were never supposed to let in. Your protection is being summoned now by the angelic forces that stand over your home. You have been chosen to hear this before it's too late. The fact that you are receiving this now is not a mistake, it's intervention. This moment, this very message, is part of a divine rescue. You've been feeling it for days. The unease, the tugging of your soul at night, the sense that something is not quite right. You have been praying without even knowing you're praying, just by hoping, just by loving, just by staying awake in your thoughts about your son. Heaven has heard all of it, and now heaven answers. They're trying to silence your son's voice before he speaks the truth that could break a cycle. Archangel Micheal has seen it. He saw the hand reaching where it did not belong. He saw the words being planted that were not of the light. Your son is on a path that could shift generations, but someone doesn't want that to happen. This is about purpose. This is about light trying to shine through a family line that has known too much silence. And now that purpose is being watched. God says, this is the hour of revelation, not of fear. This is the time where I bring what was hidden to the surface, not to scare you, but to prepare you. You are the gate. You are the one I trust to stand watch. You have always been more powerful than you think, and now that power must awaken. The miracle has already started moving. Listen closely. There is someone close to your son pretending to be a protector. That person smiles but harbors motives that are not pure. Archangel Micheal says this influence must be cut off. It starts with you opening your eyes and being willing to see what your spirit already knows. Your instincts haven't been wrong. They've been muffled. But now we remove the fog. Today is not just the 25th of April. It is a spiritual alarm. Archangel Micheal is standing over your house with his sword of light, not to strike, but to separate truth from falsehood. A shield what needs shielding. Your son's name is being spoken in secret places, but heaven heard it first. Heaven knows where he goes, who he speaks to, and what they are whispering when they think no one listens. But angels always listen. There was a moment 3 days ago when your son always said something but stop. That was not a coincidence. It was a warning caught in the throat. The spirit of confusion tried to cloud his heart, but light is stronger. You are the one chosen to speak what he cannot yet say. You will give voice to what heaven is trying to birth through him. And this message is your confirmation. Do not dismiss what seems small, even a change in his mood. A new phrase he picked up, a place he's been going that you never paid much attention to. Archangel Micheal says one of these things holds the clue. Open your eyes wide. Let the Spirit give you clarity. This is the last attempt from 2 angels that have been hovering over his steps. They have tried again and again to shield, to nudge, to warn. And now they beg you open before it's too late. Someone from the past is involved. Someone who once walked away, now suddenly interested again. But this is not reconciliation. It is strategy. Be careful. Do not accept everything at face value right now. Test every spirit. Trust your intuition. Let your prayers speak out loud, and heaven will echo them in divine action. Archangel Michael says the paperwork that seemed insignificant, look again. There's something on it. A date. A name. A location. It matters more than you think. Don't throw it away. Don't delay. There is a door opening in the spirit right now for you to receive revelation, but you must be ready to act on it. Do not wait for proof in the physical. The proof is already written in the light. Heaven is not silent. Your son's name is written in angelic fire. He is not forgotten. He is not alone. There is a divine assignment on his life that must be preserved. That's why this warning comes. Not to frighten you, but to empower you. You are not powerless. You were born for this moment. You might feel weary. You might feel like you've prayed and seen nothing change. But what you didn't know is that the resistance you've been experiencing is the proof that your prayers are working. The fact that they try so hard to confuse your son means he is about to do something that matters. That shifts things. That breaks cycles. That restores what others lost. A dream your son had recently is important. It may have seemed like nonsense, or maybe he brushed it off, but it holds symbols from heaven. If he mentions something strange, pay attention. If he draws something, if he says something in passing, these are not just coincidences. These are angelic codes. The person watching him does not know that heaven watches back. Archangel Michael has marked your son's steps. He will not fall, but you must do your part. Speak now. Look now. Act now. The moment you acknowledge what is happening, the angels will move faster. They are already prepared. They are waiting on your permission. Heaven respects your authority in your family. Use it. You were always chosen to be more than just a parent. You are a warrior of light. You are a gatekeeper of legacy. You are the interruption to every curse that tried to linger. And your son carries a continuation of your breakthrough. They know that. That's why they tried to confuse him. But light wins. This message is not about fear. It's about awakening. It's about stepping into your rightful place as a guardian of destiny. You've prayed for signs. This is one. You've asked for help. This is it. You've wondered if you were overthinking. You were. Your discernment is a gift. Let it lead. Archangel Michael says in the next 3 days you will see something. It may come in the form of a conversation, a text, a message passed through someone else. When it comes, you will know. It will confirm everything. And when it does, act with courage. Heaven will walk with you. The right words will come. The strength will be there. You are not alone. Even now, angels are being dispatched to the place your son will go next. To walk before him. To whisper to him. To guide him back if needed. To protect what he carries. Do not worry about what you cannot control. Focus on what you can declare. Speak life. Speak clarity. Speak light. And watch heaven move. Archangel Michael says this. The plot is real, but it is already being exposed. The net that was laid will be reversed. The lies will unravel. The confusion will clear. Your son will not fall into the trap because light came before the shadow could finish its work. You are the reason. You are the intercessor. You are the light bearer. Be still for a moment. Listen. Do you feel it? That heaviness lifting? That subtle peace returning? That's not your imagination. That's heaven responding. That's the weight shifting. You have received the message. You have heard the warning. You have the choice to respond now. Pray aloud. Anoint the space. Speak your son's name in love and in strength. He is not forgotten. He is not abandoned. The forces trying to twist his future underestimated the power of divine timing. And now the shift begins. Now the light moves. Now the protection strengthens. This message will be fulfilled. And when it is, you will know. And your son will thank you not just in words, but in who he becomes, in how he stands, in how he walks. You are the light, and you have done what you were called to do. Heaven is pleased. Stay close. Stay ready. Stay in light. They are planning, yes, but heaven already planned better. It's unfolding now, and you have heard it just in time. There is a stirring in the heavens that cannot be ignored. The voices of angels have gathered in unison, reaching for you across the realms of time and spirit, and they have chosen this moment, this hour, to speak because something that concerns you deeply is now unfolding. They are not whispering softly anymore. They are crying out in urgency, raising a divine alarm that must reach your soul immediately. The air is charged with divine electricity, and the presence of Archangel Micheal hovers so closely to you that if your spirit is quiet for just one moment, you will feel him standing beside you, his presence blazing with light. This is not a message to read casually. This is not something to delay. The sound of eternity has been struck like a bell, and it's ringing through the skies, breaking through walls of resistance and silence. Your name hath been shouted in the heavenly courts, not in judgment, but in fierce love. Because you have been chosen for a divine intervention, and today, something hidden is about to be exposed. This moment was seen long before it arrived. It was recorded in the records of heaven. The angels saw it coming, and now they are trying to reach you because the hour has come. Archangel Micheal says, be very alert. Someone near you has discovered something they should not have. Your son is in the midst of this revelation. His safety, his spirit, his future, something that he was never meant to be caught up in, has now found him. And the person who followed him saw what should have remained hidden. They know something. Something that was never meant to be discovered by human eyes has now come to the surface, and the reaction it is going to cause will set off a chain of events that no one around him is prepared for. That is why you are being warned. Because heaven sees what your eyes have not yet seen. There is an urgency. Archangel Micheal is speaking with fire in his voice. Do not delay, he is saying. Do not push this message aside. Someone close to your son is about to make a choice that will ripple through your family, through your bloodline, through generations if it is not intercepted right now. The heavens are not offering a casual suggestion. This is a divine command. Open your heart to this word now. Take it into your spirit as if it were the air you breathe, because this is not about a random coincidence. This is about purpose. This is about legacy. This is about divine alignment. The spiritual realm is stirred today. There is movement. There are divine beings on assignment surrounding your household. The eyes of God are watching over your son with love too deep to express in human words. The enemy tried to strike quietly, hoping to remain unseen, but the light of heaven has exposed it. What they tried to bury, heaven has unearthed. What they tried to do in silence, The angels are now shouting aloud. And it is not just about what's happening on the outside, it is about what's happening in the spirit. There is a deeper war for his destiny, and heaven refuses to let it go unchallenged. That is why you are receiving this word. Your son is at a crossroads. He may not see it fully. He may even be unaware of the full extent of what's unfolding, but the divine sees everything. The divine knows the secrets that others thought would remain hidden forever. But God is not silent. Even now, God has dispatched heavenly hosts to encircle your son, to move swiftly, to guard him from what was meant to ensnare him. Someone followed him. They saw something they weren't supposed to. A reaction is forming right now. Their next move is being decided in secret places, behind closed doors. But no matter what they plan, the power of God is greater. The spirit of intercession is being stirred in you even as you read this. The reason you feel that pressure in your chest, that fire in your bones, is because heaven is waking you up. You are not helpless. You are not in the dark. You are the one heaven is calling upon. You are the one God has chosen to pray with authority, to declare protection, to speak words that move angels into action. You are not just a bystander to this moment. You are a divine participant. Your prayers will shake the spiritual atmosphere. Your words will call down reinforcements. Archangel Micheal is already leading them, but your voice will unlock even greater moves of power. The clock is ticking. The moment is real. This is not fear. This is faith in action. You are being invited to take your place as the guardian of your family, to rise up in your authority, to declare that every plot formed in shadows will be destroyed in the light. This moment is so critical that angels have been dispatched just to make sure you don't miss it. The word of the Lord has come to you because you are the one who will respond. And even now, heaven is watching to see what you will do next. There is someone near your son who hath been pretending. They have worn a mask for too long. They have said the right things, shown the right expressions, but something in their heart is darkened. They have held a secret agenda. It was subtle, hidden behind false smiles and quiet plans. But today, the truth is being revealed. The cover is being ripped away. Heaven cannot allow it to continue. That is why the alarm has sounded. That is why you're being shaken to your core with this message. Because it must stop now. Your son is about to be positioned for a major moment in his life. Something is being decided about his next steps. There's an opportunity that's being whispered about, something that seems ordinary on the surface but carries weight in the spirit. If the wrong influence remains, that opportunity could be hijacked. But if you act now, if you pray, if you declare the divine protection over his path, the heavens will close every wrong door and open only the ones meant for him. He is not alone. He may feel pressure. He may feel confusion. He may feel things shifting that he cannot explain. But his name has reached heaven, and heaven has reached for you. The divine has stirred this message for you today because there is still time to change the outcome. The enemy has written a script, but heaven is tearing it up. A new story is being written. A new ending is being declared. And your voice is the ink it is being written with. There are signs you've been seeing. Repeated numbers. Strange dreams. Sudden heaviness in your spirit when you think of him. All of it was preparation. All of it was the Spirit stirring your awareness so that when this word came, you would know it was real. You are not imagining things. You are not overreacting. You are tuned into something that matters. That matters more than anything else right now. This is a divine interruption. The words of Archangel Micheal are clear. This is serious. This is not a drill. Heaven is on full alert. The decisions made today will ripple into the future. You cannot fix everything with your hands, but your spirit is powerful. Your prayers carry authority. Your alignment with heaven will open the doors that need to be opened and slam shut the ones that were never meant for your son. Do not be afraid. Be bold. Speak words of life. Speak words of covering. Walk through your home and declare protection over every room. Anoint your son's belongings. Pray over his phone. Declare that only divine voices will reach him, that every false influence will be exposed and removed without delay. Declare that his steps are ordered, that his spirit is strong, that his heart will not be swayed by lies or confusion, that he will be surrounded by truth, peace, clarity, and strength. There are divine reinforcements coming. There is someone your son has yet to meet who carries a holy assignment. They will enter his life soon, someone with wisdom, with insight, with pure intentions. Someone sent by heaven. Their words will pierce through confusion. Their actions will bring healing. Their presence will confirm what you already know deep down, that your son is being guided, even now, by a higher power. There's a divine promise attached to this moment. It was spoken over your family long before this day. It is a promise of restoration, a promise of legacy, a promise of divine covering. And even though the enemy tried to disrupt it, heaven has never revoked that promise. It is still in effect. It is still yours. It is still your son's. The situation, no matter how urgent, will not cancel it. In fact, it is the very proof that the promise is real, because only something valuable draws such resistance. The Spirit is moving. You can feel it now. That surge inside you is not fear, it is fire. Holy fire. It is a signal that your words matter, that this message has struck something real, that something in you is waking up fully, because you were not made to be passive. You were made to be powerful in the Spirit. And right now, you are being invited into one of the most important spiritual moments of your life. Do not ignore this. Do not wait. Do not second guess. This word has come with authority. Archangel Micheal has spoken. Heaven has revealed the truth, and you have been chosen to respond. Everything is shifting because you are awake now. Your son will be covered. The threat will be dismantled. The truth will come out. The mask will be removed. And the power of heaven will shine over your family like never before. Let it begin now. Speak life. Declare truth. Act in faith. And watch what the divine is about to do. Heaven is closer than you think, and the miracle has already begun. If you believe in God, type Amen.